are. At least someone's here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And, you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today, but not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So, yeah, just...
Hello. Hello.
Sounds good. Okay. Everything looks good. Reggie, it's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
Yeah, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You the one that look good. So listen, basically, today's gonna be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just gonna ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa. Ho. I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. It's my first day here as a transfer student. Football kind of just found me.
Now for the beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. Haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. We got plenty of room on the bench anyway.
Shut up! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Go! Yeah! Head! Yeah! Hey. Woo! Cut. Yeah. 19 Tiger! 19! Hup. There we go! Ready! Hey, let's go!
A little rough around the edges, but I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seat's taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right? Yo, get out of here, bro.
Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? It's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Tommy Matthews, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so today, this is crazy. I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Oh, how about a quote?
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want a quote, I can help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks. On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay, first question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but Lamar Jackson. If all my receivers are covered, pull it down, hit the hole for some big gains.
All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, any competitive sport is intense enough as it is, so I think it's important to just go out there and have fun.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Oh, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
Fine. But I don't feel right agreeing to this. If it gets any worse, then I'm gonna have to tell Coach.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
We gotta be way more physical. Let's get out there.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our
Let's play.
There isn't going to be another play for you tonight.
What?
We need you to take off your helmet and take a bench.
Coach, what do you mean? You're pulling me? After everything I've given to this team?
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, take a seat.
Coach, I don't know what he told you, but I'm fine, Coach. I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't do this.
Hey. Look, I need you to take it easy. We'll talk about this later in private. Sit.
What'd you say, man?
Let the trainers do their job. I know you're worried, but you got 52 other guys out there. I need you to focus. They are all counting on you.
52 guys? No sweat, Coach. Do it.
Good, because we're going to need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
One more quarter to go in this always emotion-filled homecoming rivalry. Kevin Connors and our entire broadcast team bringing you the live stream action courtesy of EA Sports. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought and he's taken down at the 30-yard line. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Really needing to chip away at this deficit. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Scratch that, he's moving right. And all it takes his one play to move the sticks. A great run there. It's an 11-yard gain. Good for a new set of downs. From the gun, inside handoff. And a weight room play there before the defense can stop him. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's second down. Gathers the snap. This is caught at the 10. And he finds a man down at the 5 with a first down. Seeking their first score of the game. From the gun, looking to throw. It's caught. Touchdown, Dragons. From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. Now to kick the PAT. And it's good. So they trim the lead by one more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. Coming from deep in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. So the Bearcats are lined up now. And there's Carpenter making some final preparations as we await the snap. Spots up, ball's loose. Now it's picked up going the other way. Now he's out of bounds after a critical turnover. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. Now he's forced out of the pocket. Now he's inside the red zone before this play's whistled dead. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. The defense knows what's at stake here. First and goal now as they try to protect their lead. QB2 takes the snap. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? Here's Myers now for the extra point. And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. The score now 14-13. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Fielded at the 9. And he's down at the 30. On that Bearcat sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. And they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. It's third down. From the gun, here's Carpenter. Irons has it. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. Halfway through the fourth quarter, it's 1st and 10.
Yo, 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 yo.
They'll throw from the 50. Oh, it's a fumble. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 30-yard line. The Dragons take over on offense. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. What a powerful move. A 33-yard gain, and what a time for that play. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. On first down, he'll drop back. He finds Patton, and that's good for a first down. So QB2 going to a familiar face there in Davion Patton. It was Davion who caught for QB2 during the tryout for Coach Fatou that earned him a spot on the team. It's caught at the 5. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. He will not be denied. Touchdown, Dragons. Sammy Hawk. He bulldozed his way into the end zone. Now for the point after. And he puts it through. The lead now, 21-13. Following the touchdown, the Dragons are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 10. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shot. And they drop him for a sack. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know? And that drops incomplete, so now they're looking at a 4th down. Ready to take a chance. Here's 4th and very long. Go. Out of the gun, it's Carpenter. But he will not reach the marker. So that's the beginning of the end. It's merely a formality from here. This game is effectively over.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
So with no timeouts remaining for either team, he's down to one knee as they begin their celebration on the sideline. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game at that tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? We'd love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
Tell you what, if you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Why, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
Well, I felt like I was able to get away from the rush and then buy enough time to make plays.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Raymond James Stadium, the home of the Florida High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Dragons. Thrilled to be joining you this evening. I'm Kevin Connors. Anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. Fielded at the 12. Oh, he lost the football. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Dragons. They waste no time putting 6 on the board. Myers now to add the extra point. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Dragons are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 9. And he stopped at the 32-yard line. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. Meanwhile, after going backwards on that last play, here's 3rd down. Rainey gets the handoff. And he puts together a great run to get across the line, picking up the first. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. You know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. So there's the verdict. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. From the shotgun now. Inside handoff. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush. Oh, no! All that and now a fumble? Out of the gun, they'll throw Gets it to Kirkpatrick. The ball comes out, and the defense has it. They flip the field with some great playmaking. An 11-yard pickup, and they move the chains. It's a give to his receiver on the sweep. And they go backwards, losing yardage. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. The defense is set up for the pass. Drops back to throw here on third. And this is caught one-handed. Big-time grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Brushhogs. And the deficit reduced to just one now. And that'll tie things up as they prepare to kick it away. Giving up the touchdown, the Dragons are back to receive. It's taken at the 1. And the defense shuts him down inside the 5-yard line. With their backs against their own end zone, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's QB2. Gets it to Patton in space. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. A 41-yard gain. And now everyone's on their feet, myself included. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Well, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Gets away from a defender. A 23-yard gain. And that's a 1st down and then some. From the gun, it's QB2. Finds Patton on the slant. And he's down at the 15-yard line. 17 yards that time. And another 1st down. Looking for a receiver. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Now a catch made by his big wide receiver. Now he'll squeeze in the 1st down before he's out of bounds. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post. Oh, it's a touchdown! Jamison Maddox. They start the drive with Hawk. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. QB2 looks downfield. The deep pass. He comes down.
We got plenty of fight, baby.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Going long distance for Patton. He's got it. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, fakes the handoff. Play action. Sending it downfield for Patton. Ooh, that's almost a catch. And now a few people, wondering where the penalty flag is, myself included, I might point out. Again, he drops back. Able to connect this time. It's complete. Still going. And he's out of bounds at the 18. A 64-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. In the red zone, looking to throw. Gets it to Maddox. And he'll rack up some yards before he's out of bounds.
Oh, he's ridiculous.
Well, you can feel the defense scrambling a bit. They could really use a stop with their backs against the end zone. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Just 1 yard away. It's second and goal. Scans the field. And he does it again. Touchdown. They're looking unstoppable right now. Goes to his left, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. Now the Dragons call timeout. They've got none remaining. And with halftime on the horizon. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Lets one go deep for Patton. He caught it. 10, touchdown. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Lopsided first half. It's the Dragons in control. And when we return the second half of this historic showdown, he's got it past the marker. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons! Using his legs now. Chucks this downfield. So that falls incomplete, but there is a flag down. Here's the call.
Defense.
So there's the decision, and they'll accept the penalty as these teams get ready for the upcoming play. Now he tucks it. This is caught at the 5. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Right here is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man? Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. Yeah, I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, 2 of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Dragons.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, you just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Start the drive. Here's QB2. Got it out just in time, but a solid hit forces that incompletion. Someone check that dude's chicklets. So get this. Earlier today, I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. Meantime, they pick up the first with that run on second down. This crowd still on its feet. It's first down. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. Pushes through contact. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Now another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Back to pass. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. This is caught at the 10. Now he's out at around the 8-yard line. Now 8 yards from the end zone. Here's 2nd down. Here's QB2. Sends it to Hawk in the flat. Oh, and despite that flash of footwork, he's tackled for a loss. Just a couple yards away. It's 3rd and 2. He's on the move. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. They get this party started. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Lets it fly for Matthews. He pulls it in. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. So following Tommy's stunning catch in his return. And that's another catch by Matthews. We could be in for a magical night. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Pulled in by Matthews. So that's his 3rd catch of the night as Tommy shows off his versatility, first as a QB and now as a wide receiver. And that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Looking deep for Fuller. Oh, man, I think the quarterback's been playing too much Madden. What was he thinking on that throw? Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Collects the first. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragon! Off the play fake. Finds his man on the crossing route. So it's 5 now. Count them, 5 catches in Tommy's first game back, and no one looks more happy for him than Coach Fetu. Deep throw for Matthews. He makes the catch. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown. To start the drive. Here's QB2. Finds Matthews on the slant. And he's brought down at the 44. Coach Fetu's team among the best in high school football. Undefeated and blessed with the potent combination of QB2 and Tommy Matthews. They are the combo to watch here today, no question. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. With the aerial attack looking good on this drive. He's back to pass. Finds Matthews yet again. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Looking deep for Matthews. And now a flag comes out as that falls incomplete. Here's the decision. So the verdict's been delivered, and they'll accept the penalty as we return to the game. Looking to throw, here's QB2. Going long distance, and that is caught. Touchdown, Dragons. jet sweep. Watch the receiver. Shakes him with a wiggle. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. So after a high-scoring first half, it's the Dragons in control. And when we return, even more of this clash between two top teams. Fakes to Hawk and looks to pass. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Nice spin move. He ain't done yet. Look at him rack up the yardage on a big-time play. A 26-yard gain, and that's what the fans came to see. Looking to pass on first down. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Great footwork, loses the defender. And a great pickup there to move them inside the 40. A 28-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Surveys the field. To Matthews in space. And he's down at the 10-yard line. All right, here we go. It's first and goal. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Lets it go on the rope. He's got it. Touchdown, Dragons. They are running a... Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. He's going deep for Matthews. He makes the grab. And he does it again. And that will do it. The Dragons win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman, you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my whole position.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this very warm Saturday afternoon, and fans have made the early season pilgrimage to AT&T Stadium to support these college football playoff hopefuls. And we've got a Sunshine State battle in the Lone Star State as it's the Miami Hurricanes taking on the Florida Gators in the EA Sports Kickoff Classic. Throwing on first down. Flushed out right. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A big play there. back to throw is Evans on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Right side caught by Jackson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Right side catch, Gilmore. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
Hurricane 7.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Eluding the pressure right. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Here's Evans from the gun on third down. He's got it to die. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A 24-yard touchdown. Evans now on first and 10. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Operating from the gun. Evans escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the gun, Evans toward the pylon, caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Line 61, line 61. That's what I do.
Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Hurricanes have taken the lead. Evans operating from the gun. Caught left side, Gilmore. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Jackson's got it over the middle.
Benny Jackson. Arlington. That's good.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. With that, we reach halftime here at Arlington in the season opener of college football.
Gators 17.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? That'll be taken about a yard deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. Throwing on first down. Dumps it into the flat to Langford. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. Operating from the gun. Evans. He's going to let this go deep for... Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Back to throw is Evans. On first down. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Benny Jackson, his second. Here's Evans on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 18.
They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. This will be caught just inside the 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll run here with Langford. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right?
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Hurricanes add on. Evans now off the play fake. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead... Evans, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They run the counter. It's Woods. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Taken down.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own block.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of the...
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his 2-quarterback system is matchup based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got 2 quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
he's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. It's the USC Trojans against the Miami Hurricanes. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Off the play fake. Evans. Launching one for Henderson. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there. 48 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. And he will take this in. A touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Hurricanes have taken the early lead. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reacting. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. USC gets set here, first and 10. They'll start the drive with Washington. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This will be fielded at the 17. Oh, breaks another. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
35-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami. Their offense ready to get the drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. A nice throw there. Coach O'Brien, when you look at his quarterback position, he's got 2 great options, but opting to go with a hot hand, leaving Tommy Matthews on the sideline to start this semifinal.
And throughout this season, they've had a little bit of what we would call the carousel approach at quarterback. But when they've made changes, Tommy Matthews has made the most of his time under center. But both of these quarterbacks are undefeated, and we know why. This defense has played so well throughout the season, and we know how loyal they are to their head coach because he was their former defensive coordinator. Now they just got to figure out who's going to guide this team at quarterback and carry them the rest of the way.
Now Evans from the gun, he'll throw. And that is caught. Touchdown Miami from 6 yards away. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Jackets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
The SC offense about set to take over here. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Floyd, and his throw here is incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Floyd, and that will be incomplete.
Flynn's pass.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
The USC punter out there now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This will be taken at the 13. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's turned. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A big play there with a 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. Well, we discussed how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And all deep in his home territory, he coughs up the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up the score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now, great field position. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, and it winds up falling incomplete. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. He can run, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And this is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down. And looking to get it to Ward. Intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The Hurricanes now with a 1st and goal. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
27. Trojans, nothing.
Looking to throw. Evans. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And this offense continues to pour it on. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. From the 10. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The SC offense about set to take over here. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he lost the football. Charles loses it. And this will be scooped up by the defense. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
Flushed out right. They'll run it. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the gun, Evans. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. What a great play there. There to make the grab. And this offense is running away with this one. What a game that he has had throwing the football. Now 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. I'll tell you what, he's going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That could can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Flynn. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Evans. And that'll be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Boy, another nice throw that time.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. A 1st down carry here for Charles. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now an inside handoff for Charles. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. As he throws there, incomplete.
This defense really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get his running game going.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Evans forced out to his left. Evans, fast footwork. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Evans. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Wow, I mean, you talk about a guy catching absolute fire. That is now 5 first-half touchdown passes.
Partner, we haven't even hit halftime yet. I think this performance that we've seen thus far, there should be no question that he should stay under center the entire game. I know, we're talking about Coach O'Brien here, and he may want to make a change, but I don't see it in this case. I see him staying with the hot hand. He's made the right decision before the game even started by handing him the ball. I think he'll let him play it out.
1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And as the defense have it, they do, says the referee. We're going the other way. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there? There's so much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
The end result, 21 yards. Operating from the gun, Evans. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Denny Jackson there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The Hurricanes looking like they're going to go for two.
Point conversion.
Back to throw is Evans. Off play action. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. Two-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. All Hurricanes in the first half. They are rolling under their new QB.
56. Trojans, nothing.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good work. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. Sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
24 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense continues to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Hurricanes 63, Trojans nothing.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
Following the penalty, here's Charles. And he loses the football a second time. It's going the other way. There he goes left side. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air-conditioned.
Milk bones?
None.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score. Hurricanes 70, Trojans nothing.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football, or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
They'll run on first down. Charles. And oh, my goodness, he loses it again. And this is picked up by the defense. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Eddie Jackson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. Well, folks, this is just getting ridiculous now. 7 touchdown passes. He is no doubt making up for lost time, putting an entire year of stats. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
At the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Flynn. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And he's never going down the one side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Now the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The score, Hurricanes 85, Trojans nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a loose football.
Recovered by the Hurricanes.
And that one is his 2nd fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change the momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. 13-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one.
For the extra point.
The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long. And there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the gun, Flynn. This complete to the tight end, Clay. Flynn's given 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw on 2nd down, Flynn. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They'll run from the gun with Charles. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Go the other way.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here. and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
And he will take this in. A touchdown, Miami. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 28 yards. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Flynn, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 28. Partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Trojans take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Now he's stripped. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away.
From the 6.
Loose football. It's going the other way.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Hurricane.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Over the middle, complete. That's Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Benny Jackson, 29 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, where our booth
is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. On first down, Flynn. Left side here, caught by Clay. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Flynn. Screen pass to Charles. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Here's a first down throw that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Flynn looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended for number
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 4th down.
The USC punter out there now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A big play there. 93 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. So as he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
Skip kicks.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Trojans take over 1st and 10. At their
The SC offense about set to take over here. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Go the other way.
I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Eddie Jackson there to make the grab. And his these guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. Throwing on first down. Flynn throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended for number
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Off play action. Flynn. And now he'll tuck it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. This will be scooped up by the defense.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Billy Jackson, 50 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own.
The SC offense about set to take over here. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point? You just hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Well, what a great start to the season here, the College Football Kickoff Classic. And for the junior quarterback, a first start and a first win, and a very big win at that.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
How was you last week? I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
It's because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you're upset. That dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. It's the Michigan State Spartans and the Miami Hurricanes.
You okay, son?
Yeah, Coach, I just... Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry.
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
Then go out there and finish this thing.
One shot. That's all any of us ever really gets. I waited my whole life for my one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are. Are you the guy who's going to lead this team to victory? Or are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away? I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are. But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
The pressure perhaps getting to this young Miami quarterback. They trail at the break. Here's Evans off the play fake, rolling to his right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A big play there. 66. Evans now throwing on first down. That's taken in by Henderson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10.
Operating from the gun, Evans. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him at first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on third and inches. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jackson. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. Evans on first down. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
That's what it is, baby.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A great play. Now Evans on first and 10, being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And all the way down to the 39. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback who's scrambling around actually takes off and runs downfield. And that's exactly what he did.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their corner. Back to throw is Evans. Off play action. Steps away to his left. Evades him at the 20. And they'll get this down to the 10. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 10 yards. First down. It's Woods. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Woods. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Third down. It's Woods. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So that'll do it. For the first time since 2001, the Miami Hurricanes are the national champions. And celebration time on that sideline. It took a change at quarterback as thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids have is really strong. And although only one of the Heartbreak kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe.
You hear from Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
I'm proud of what he's accomplished this season.
I think there's only one individual on everyone's mind tonight. This one's for my brother, Tommy Matthews.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming. and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys in their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stayed behind, make sure you were all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
Hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make it win the championship. Together.
Next year? You know I will, brother. Together.
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
She say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Yeah. Is that him? He's an hour early. Coach?
Don't look too disappointed.
No. I was just suspecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No. Give me a minute.
Okay, Coach.
Actually, I'm here to talk to you about next season.
Yeah, sure. Talk away.
It was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me. It's
something good, I hope.
Well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and they'll follow you into the deepest valley. And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, or the team.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page. I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
But how could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even gonna be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
Just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision, but I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft, and based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late-round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense, and Get your heartbreak kids thing going back again.
Heartbreak kids. Well, Tommy's already tried recruiting me to come back so we can win the title together.
Does that mean you're in?
Plus, he did switch positions once, and you see how well that worked out for him. I guess I can try it too.
The Heartbreak Kids are back, baby.
Was he eavesdropping?
Always.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Cupcake?
It wasn't an easy decision at the time, but I don't regret it for a second. Of course, everyone's first thought was, where am I going to play? It felt good, telling everyone I was sticking around and Tommy and I were going to play together. The next question was, did it actually work out?
Pretty drastic turn of events for Coach O'Brien's program. I mean, the defensive pantry has been pretty much left dry with most of that elite unit having bolted for the NFL. But today, Coach O'Brien revealed a new strategy, and I think it's kind of brilliant. Get both Heartbreak Kids on the field at the same time. I mean, it's really a brilliant move. Here's the deal. You got to get all of your talented players on the field at once, certainly if they're going to rely on the offense for a change to be the strength of this team if they're planning on making another run at it.
All right, then, show me what you got. Let's go.
On the set. Let go. Yeah. Ready? Hey. Woo. There we go. Okay, ready? Ready, go. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Set. Ready. Let's go now. Let's go. Got it. Ready? Ready. Go.
All right, not bad. We may have something here.
Gotta say, I was surprised with the way you guys played that season, and especially considering you switched positions. Plus, Coach O'Brien really came into his own, leading you guys to the verge of the playoff.
Well, no doubt the best college game this Saturday is here in Miami Gardens, Florida. The place, Hard Rock Stadium, as two of the top 5 teams in the nation will face off. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the USC Trojans. First and 10. Matthews. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A big play there. 70. Following the fumble recovery, Matthews over the middle to Evans. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Looking to throw. Matthews. And a catch right side by Evans. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. There's Evans again, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricane. First down. Matthews airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A big play there. On his way to a monster touchdown. Throwing on first down. Matthews firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Airing this one out for Evans. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Evans, once again, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Evans, once again, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal.
Now third and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 4 yards out. And the Hurricanes... First and 10. Matthews flushed out right. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A big play there. 59. On first down, Matthews. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 37 yards. Airing this one out for Evans. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Matthews. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Intercepted.
Well, this deep. Throwing on first down. Matthews airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A big play there. Solid performance against a ranked opponent as they add a big win to the left-hand column.
Want to talk about a story that's making the rounds, and that's the Heartbreak Kids and their indelible bond. Once again, taking college football center stage at the championship game later on tonight. It has been truly amazing and truly inspirational to watch this amazing journey that these kids have been on from start to finish to this point, showing off their character, their grit, their determination, their heart has been on full display for all of us to behold. And I normally don't say this, but I, for one, will be a Heartbreak Kid in spirit as they take the field in this big game tonight.
A season's worth of Saturdays all comes down to this. The final in New Orleans, home of the Mercedes-Benz Superdome and the 2020 College Football Playoff National Championship. It's the Florida Gators and the Miami Hurricanes. Here we go, the matchup we've been waiting for. Buckle in as we are off in the College Football Playoff National Championship from New Orleans. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First and 10. Matthews escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A big play. Matthews. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. And a huge play that time. 42 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Gators 14, Hurricanes 7.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And Charles, we talked about it earlier. Off the play fake. Matthews airing this one out for Evans. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Big play there. On his way to... On first down, Matthews airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Throwing on first down. Matthews launching one for Henderson. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A big play there. On first and 10, Matthews airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. On first down, Matthews airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And what a big-time play there. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. From 19. Throwing on first down. Matthews. Open space inside the 10. And it's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown. On first and 10, Matthews airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A big play there. On first down, Matthews airing this one out for Evans. A scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Matthews airing this one out for Evans. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to score. Touchdown. They'll run on first down. It's Woods. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
32-yard line.
And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building them forward. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice again, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
this one out for Evans. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A big play there. Throwing on first down. Matthews airing this one out for Evans. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Throwing again. Matthews airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man complete. The 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A big play. On 1st and 10, Matthews flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left. And got his man complete. Past the 20, 10, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. Aaron, well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30. 10, and finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run, 88 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open.
What a run for the Heartbreak Kids, and it all culminates here in the Big Easy. They are the national champions. So that truly a champion's performance. Weapons galore on the offensive side of the football, and they finish things off in style as they will be crowned the champions of the college football world.
Hey, you know, it was really great what you did.
What do you mean?
I know you could have gone to the draft last year, but instead you risked everything to come back here and help us. It means a lot to me, man.
Hey, we've been through it all together, man. You know I love you like a brother. So, are you feeling thankful enough to finally admit that I'm Batman?
Come on, let's not get carried away now. But hey, I will admit, you're no Robin.
Okay. Well, at least there's that.
Superman.
Soups.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can work with that.
Yeah, you know he's Batman's equal, his biggest rival. And even though they battle it out from time to time, they always wind up back as close friends.
I can definitely work with that.
But hey, just in case you ever go stepping out of line, you should know that I always keep an extra thing of kryptonite on me at all times.
You might need that in the NFL. Against me. No cap.
Well, that was certainly a college career for the ages. And it was my honor to be there with you guys through that part of your journey. And I just want to thank you for taking us through that. Now, we're closing in on another critical chapter, the NFL Combine.
So, the NFL Combine, I spent so much time preparing for it, but some things you can't ever really say you're ready for. That's how the week felt to me. I walked away from the press conference feeling a buzz. I said a lot of things, but will my performance back it up? No. No, this cannot be happening. Okay. Oh, man, okay. Think. What's the last place you looked at him?
If you knew where you last saw them, they wouldn't be lost now, would they?
Yeah, thanks. A lot of help you are. Oh, you're rich.
Say it with me now. Eisen.
Right, Eisen. You're Rich Eisen, big fan. I'm gonna be the laughing stock of your next broadcast, aren't I?
Depends. You gonna run the 40 barefoot? I may have a little fun with you, but don't worry. I won't make you a running joke, huh? Come on. I thought it was pretty good.
Maybe not your best, but I'll tell you what. You let me wear your cleats, I'll laugh at any joke you have. I mean, seriously, I'm desperate.
Try 'em on. See if they fit. What's the verdict?
Perfect fit, but honestly, and I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich Run 40 for charity.
Right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. Maybe you'll fare better than I did out there.
What was your time?
5.98, baby.
Well, I can't do any worse. I've seen statues move faster than that.
All right. Well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least 4.6. Think you could swim?
With as much adrenaline as I have coursing through my veins right now from trying to find my cleats, there's no way I don't beat the combine record. I tell you what, I'll be even faster. Just watch.
Now that is what I like to hear. You're going to be helping those kids at St. Jude more than you know. Go get them, champ. Hope those shoes bring you good luck and an even better 40 time.
Thanks again, man. Yep, I feel it.
Welcome to another exciting edition of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet the next crop of elite NFL talent. We're going to start things off with my personal favorite, the event that can break the spirit of any man, the 40-yard dash. First up, we've got one half of America's darlings, the Heartbreak Kids, an intriguing draft prospect to say the least. We'll see him up next for the skills portion of this year's NFL Scouting Combine.
Okay. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Yeah. Go. 60. Let's go. Woo. Yeah. You got that. Ready. Hut. There we go. Here we go. Ready, go.
Today had a little bit of it all. Select few guys who may have just cemented their place as one of the top picks in the upcoming NFL draft. Until next time, I'm Rich Eisen. Welcome to the 2020 NFL Draft. Sure, the experts have done 2.7 million mock drafts, but you can toss those babies out the window. Welcome back to the first round of the 2020 NFL Draft.
Hey, this is the offensive coordinator of the New England Patriots. How you feeling right now?
Oh, everything's great, Coach.
Well, look, son, we've been following you for quite some time, and we believe you could be an integral part of this team.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much this means to me. And I'm ready to do whatever it takes to show you I'm worth your pick.
I know you will. I'll expect you to show up ready, okay?
I'll be the first one there. Can't wait.
And I'm just getting confirmation that the pick is in. Let's take it to the podium to see who the next pick in the draft is going to be. What a phenomenal pick. This kid has shown some elite abilities on the field. He's a freak athlete, totally capable of taking over a game in the right system.
This is the player card. This is your development trait. Superstar.
Deep. This rookie class is very deep, and perhaps no one is more hyped from this class than Tommy Matthews, old partner in crime, who was just selected in the top 10. My level of excitement for the start of the season is perhaps only rivaled by my excitement to see just what that kid's capable of doing on an NFL field. There hasn't been this kind of hype and intrigue since Tesla's Cybertruck release. So the big question I have for this year is, will this rookie sensation succumb to the hype, or will he rise to the top? Guess we'll find out soon enough after the Week 1 games get underway.
Being such a high draft pick comes at a cost. Mainly, everyone expecting you to resurrect the franchise. What helped you adjust to NFL life?
I took every rep in practice seriously. Each one could be the difference in me getting on the field or not.
All right, man, eyes up, eyes up. Take a look at what we got here. This play is all about timing. You guys mess up that timing, you'll never get home on the blitz. And we're putting the secondary on an island, so you guys got to get to the QB and force the throw. in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about. And you know what? Today you took a lot of those small steps. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
It's not easy being a rookie. The excitement, the pressure, the fanfare, the interviews, the draft process. Plus, there's a lot of players banking on you to make them successful too. It was still the early days, but my team and I were getting to know each other, building the bonds that would keep us strong and competitive through the coming season. It was a press conference before our first game of my rookie season, but the reporters didn't waste any time filling me in on what the world was saying. I was glad they asked because it helped me hone in on my ultimate goal. I was going to work as hard as I could to make sure that the team and I were holding up the Lombardi Trophy at the next Super Bowl.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National...
today. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.